Hello, me here. I wanted to apologise before this video starts. Me and the boys take it in turns hosting these videos. This was my turn to host, and I thought it would be a good idea to do debates where the boys had to basically like argue for topics that they didn't actually agree with. On paper, brilliant idea. But between Wadism lagging out in his new apartment, Blue... I don't know, but I think Blue took something for this video, and just the other just awful moments in this video. This might be one of our worst videos yet. I genuinely considered scrapping it, but the stupid autism in this video, it kind of is just what sums us up as a group. I thought, screw it, we're still uploading it, so strap in and just try and enjoy. Hello and welcome back to the Winkies channel today. Today, we're going to be debating different topics and putting Winky against Winky to see who can debate.
Isn't that called docking?
So we're having a massive debate.
I've selected topics for the boys and they are going to have to defend it even if they disagree with it. First debate club is Kyle versus Wadism, and the topic, anime is the best form of media. Wadism, you will be agreeing and defending this point. Kyle, you will be disagreeing. Wadism, why is anime the best form of media? Go.
Well, that's the thing. It's just a certain art form. Sometimes the pictures in anime are nice. I don't know. My point is, anime has provided some good memes and various other things such as Dragon Ball Z and also hentai, which is brilliant. We all love hentai. It's
Time.
Fuck off.
I mean, I'm convinced, to be honest with you.
Why do you disagree that anime is the best form of media?
Wadism over here gave the best argument of what the best anime thing is like. And he can't even give me a good fucking reason of why it's good. He said bouncing tits, he doesn't even know. Real tits are better. You know what's better than anime thighs? Real thighs, baby! I could last forever jacking it to hentai. You know what I'd do in 10 seconds? Real women! Yeah!
As the two non-debatists, who do we agree with?
There were some compelling arguments there, and I was very much on both sides. There was good points made. I like the thought of bouncing tits in real life. He was very enthusiastic about it, so I think I'm going to give a point to Wadism for that.
Thanks, mate.
Kyle was more enthusiastic. Wadism was almost dead.
I will also go with Kyle, so that's 2-1 to Kyle, so Kyle wins that debate. Wadism just frozen in a really funny position for anyone else. I fully thought that he was still there.
No, is he frozen? Or he actually has frozen, hasn't he?
Right.
Wadism, blink twice if you're being held hostage.
The next
What a goober.
debate is Dr. Blue versus XLHD. And the topic is egg and bean sandwich the best sandwich? XLHD, you are agreeing. Dr. Blue, you are disagreeing.
Right. Boys, let me tell you something about me, okay? I'm a man. I like going to the gym. And to fuel my muscles, my humongous, voluptuous muscles, I need protein. Where do I get my protein from? That's right. Chicken and rice? What the fuck are you on about, you idiot? Egg and bean sandwiches. The ultimate meal crafted by God himself. Oh my god, voluptuous egg, slimy egg with runny beans and a little bit of bread. But you don't toast the bread, right? You put a little bit of butter on that bad boy. It sinks in. The bean sauce. What the fuck is it? It sinks into the bread. They were crafted in the Viking era by, that's correct, Ragnar Lothbrok. He went to his Viking crew. Hey up! I'm hungry after raiding the Anglo-Saxons. And he went, there's some baked beans over there, some Heinz baked beans. There's an egg, right? Well, it's not an egg, it's a chicken. But he grabbed the egg and he went like that. He pulled the egg out, he cracked it out, put it on some bread, and it was like, God damn, got a hot diggity dog. This is one of the nicest things I've ever eaten in my entire life, and it has been passed down for centuries until it got to my plate. Let me tell you, boys, I ate an egg and beans sandwich last night. You know what happened about 5 minutes later? I came.
You went way over the minute, but sure. Dr. Blue, why do you disagree that egg and bean sandwiches are the best?
So I disagree that egg and bean sandwiches are nice because it can get cold very quickly, and then you are left with slimy yolk and slimy beans, and sometimes you bite into the yolk and it explodes in your mouth like a cum bomb, and no one wants cum bombs in their mouth or in the bath, because, you know, the only good cum bomb is a baby, because children are no, actually, I'm going to stop that. But listen, I think that Dangle made up some facts there. I don't think Ronald Lordbrook or whatever was actually having egg and beans back then, because I didn't think he could warm up the beans. So even if Ronald had beans and eggs, then they would have been cold and slimy. But if you disagree with me, I will animatronic malfunctioning.
I was on Dr. Blue's side with the cum bomb in mouth. That was there. But when he butchered my boy and reduced Ragnar Lothbrok to Ronald McDonald, I fucking went over to Dan's side, bro.
Yeah.
So egg and bean sandwiches are the best.
They're on the
And
menu
after-
tonight, boys. We're all going to
and
sit
also-
around and the final supper with Jesus Christ, and we're all going to eat some egg and bean sandwiches.
Kyle versus Blue. Your topic, boys. It's wrong to show off your tits on a live stream. Dr. Blue, you think it's cool for people to have boobies on stream. Kyle, your argument starts now.
You know what? Tits are the best fucking thing on the planet, bro. I love tits so much, I got myself a pair. Like, I fucking love them. I love boobs. They're the best thing ever. Look, titties! Boobs are the best thing to come to Twitch. Boobs are the best thing to come to social media. Boobs and whiteboards are the best thing humanity has done in the last 100 years. And I'm all for it, baby. Tits and ass and tits. Tits in one hand, ass in the other. Tits are the best thing ever. You know what else is a sub? You bitch, you're a sub. You're my sub, because I got titties.
Kyle,
Yeah, what?
you're supposed to be disagreeing that tits are...
I thought you said I was for tits on social media.
No.
You can't see. What the fuck is this? Away.
What the fuck?
Blue, why do you agree that titty streams should be allowed?
I think, and this is non-biased, I think that everyone enjoys boobs, and I think that not having boobs would not enable our babies to drink milk, and babies, as we know, watch Twitch, so they should be allowed. This is probably a bad time for Watson to rejoin the call.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Dan, what do you who do you agree with?
They're on the same fucking
They
side,
are,
Isaac.
literally.
Here we go. Make
Yeah, I mean, I personally agree more with Blue because I do want to grab those big ass titties that I'm seeing on my screen right now.
I used
was-
boobs to make my point. Like titty
Yeah.
streamers use their boobs to get viewers.
I've been looking at them the whole time. I've not even been listening to you.
I had one for Dan versus Wad, but I might just skip that one and we'll go to the final one because Wad.
What was mine and
here.
Wad's?
It was going to be Blackpool is the greatest place on earth.
Isaac, you can defend Blackpool.
Okay, boys, let me tell you about a place. Let me tell you about a magical place, full of wonder, full of lights, full of seaside. Let me tell you about a place where you can get a burger for 99 pence. Blackpool. What a place. What a wondrous place. What a place of joy. A place where you can meet XLHD. in the local Sporty D.
Well, not anymore.
Well, not anymore, but you could have done.
Sorry, we're all cosplaying as moles. Dan, can you go, please, mate? Mother, I'm hungry.
Excuse me, kind sir. Have you got any spare grass for me?
Excuse me, you got a lot.
Excuse me, bro. Do you know where the premium carrots are?
XLHD. Why is Blackpool the worst place in the world?
It's a shithole, right? Let me tell you why. Blackpool is full of absolute pond scum. Utter squibs. Who the bloody hell is choosing to come to Blackpool on a fucking holiday, right? You can go to fucking anywhere. You can go to Skegness, the Lake District. You can go to Australia. Why would you go to Skankhead, Blackpool? Go and spend all your money at the casino, because that's fuck all. That's the only fucking thing you can go and do at Blackpool, because there's actually... For somewhere that attracts people with attractions, why is Pop World the 21st biggest attraction? Why? There's nothing to do there. The people are thick as fuck. I had to serve a lady on shoes today at work who said, "Oh, have you got a children's size 16? It doesn't exist." What the bloody hell is that? Right? Blackpool is one of the worst, most smelly places I've ever been in my entire life. Please close your legs, Blue. You're turning me on. It's actually so difficult to like rant about something with like all you fucking around. It's actually. I can't concentrate.
Kyle, Blue, will you be going to Blackpool?
I will
didn't get
say,
a single argument.
I was too busy digging out my home. Isaac's selling point was magical. I have to say, I loved the tone, the content. I think I would go to Blackpool.
Okay, right. Well, the final
Different.
argument was supposed to be Wadism and Dan against Kyle and Blue. So I will have to take the place of Wadism.
Let's go.
The topic of debate is Set 5 Maths is the worst podcast ever. Kyle and Blue, you will be disagreeing with this point. Me and Dan will be agreeing with this point.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
It's not too sad back.
Hey, Blue, do you know what my favourite thing about the Set 5 Maths podcast is?
No, what
I
is
couldn't
it?
even think of a fuck- My favourite thing, other than you have to wait 6 months for an episode, is those ads in between. Done by Mr. Bio. Those ads are pretty fucking good. Moth is my favourite segment. And I can't wait to watch the next episode in 3 months' time when they finally edit it and upload it.
Hang on, Carl.
This might
What
be the
is
most scuffed video we've done yet.
I hope this amounts to something soon, because this is starting to look sus. It's at a point, Blue, it's at a point, it's a point. Fix it.
Why are we
That looks
just
like it.
getting ready with Blue now? It looks like a penis.
Assassino. With cat headphones.
Why is a bit of his nose sticking out as well?
Tell me, Kyle.
Can I join the other team now?
Well, Dan, it seems to be that there is no argument for it to be the best podcast ever.
You can see my lips. Listen here. I think that the Set 5 Maths podcast is the worst podcast I've ever listened to.
No!
in
You're
my
arguing
entire
it for the best!
Well, I think that the Set 5 Maths podcast is the best podcast I've ever listened to, because they go on there and they talk about things. It's just more than you get with any other podcast, right? So it's a really good podcast in that aspect. And also...
I have a question.
What?
What was your favourite thing about the last podcast they did? What was your favourite moment?
When they said goodbye.
XHD,
Well,
what is
it's
our
again.
argument for it being the worst?
Well, what the fuck is going on there, right? They've got two absolute cretinous beasts. They've got some massive, chunky woodlouse, right, with a beard. They spend half the time talking about the most random shit. It's not professional. I tune into a podcast. I expect the most professional service. I expect seriousness, no laughing, just straight talking. I want to know about the ins and outs of how their relationship started. I heard they're even planning on doing a full episode based around Isaac Rose, but it's not been released yet. I heard that through the grapevine. Anyway, Isaac, my man, what do you think about the Set 5 Mass podcast, and why do you think it's also the worst podcast in the world?
I watched one episode one time, and they mentioned about 3 times. They don't upload.
I hear that they make people wait because their content is so good, but that's just a theory. Isaac, what else?
Let me end this video now. I can't do anything when I can just see Blue's vagina mouth in the corner of my screen. This genuinely might be the worst video that we've actually done yet.
I think it's the best one.